Welcome to the Really Useful Show. I'm your host, Ken Krell, and I'm scared about today's guest because she's a business intuitive consultant, and I have no idea what the heck she's thinking about me as I interview her today. Her name is Debora Hollick, and she's pretty cool. Ladies and gentlemen, Debora, how you doing, kid?
I'm doing great, Ken. Thank you for having me today. And don't be afraid.
I'm just be afraid. So tell us a little bit about like what is it you really do, what your secret sauce ability is, and what qualifies you to be that kind of an expert.
Well, what qualifies me to be an expert is many years of learning how to accept myself and how to go within, and by going within, how to go without, meaning out into the public. So what I do with my clients, in just a few very simple steps, I listen to what they're not saying more than what they do. And then I legitimize their concerns, and we collaborate, and then we leverage their assets so that they can get the result that they want.
So that sounds great. I want to have you dial that in for me and give me an example of how you've helped someone achieve a result.
Well, I, for instance, have worked with a lady by the name of Vera Goodman, who's got a business called Reading Wings. And through our talking and visualizing and creating, she is now realizing her amazing dream of changing how people learn and succeed in reading throughout the world. So she is an educator changing lives.
Nice. So because we only have a limited amount of time today, can you give me one tip or tool that people could use like right now to get maximum value from our time together?
Sure. First of all, I'm going to say be kind and gentle with yourself, especially with how you speak to yourself, because people forget that you hear everything you think and say. And second of all, I'm going to say to people to listen to the whispers. And by that, I mean what we're intuitively being told. Because we all hear, we all have intuition.
Wow. That I'm listening to that. I'm like, yeah, that's really important. You guys, this is critical stuff. Debora, we don't have a whole lot of time. Would you come back?
I'd love to come back.
Awesome. Well, before that, I mean, obviously let's get you scheduled. How can people learn more about what you do so they can put that into action?
Well, I'm an international best-selling author in the business, life, and universe. And I would, with your permission, like to gift the chapter that I wrote to your guests.
Oh, I'd love that. That's
and
awesome.
It's called Listen to the Whispers or Get the 2x4. And I've had a few 2x4s in my life.
Ooh, yeah, you and me both. Awesome. Let's get that in the show notes. And that way, so you guys just come to the site, reallyusefulshow.com. You'll find it in the show notes, download it, read it, breathe through it. And let's see if we can't avoid 2x4s. Debora Hollick, thanks so much for being with us. You're awesome. Thanks so much.
It's been my pleasure, Ken.